let's start. Now you have to create company. So I have to give any name to company. So suppose any W1. Okay, this I'm giving name. Company name any you can give. Any private limited, any short name. See, in SAP, important thing is that any W1. Okay, this number, not text. Remember this, SAP will not identify anything with text. So important thing is any W1. So you have to note down this any W1 only, not this text and private limited. You can give any name to your company as per your from your name also or your family member name also as per your choice. Any name. SAP doesn't matter. SAP doesn't care about it. Okay. He only remember this any W1. When you search your company, you have to search with any W1. Now, I'll show you how, but it doesn't matter. Any name you can give. So, you have to note down any W1. Okay. Postal code, any 6-digit postal. At random number, 6 digit. City of your choice, country, IN. It means India. So, if you click on the search button, you will able to see all the shortcut keys for different countries. Okay. So, you can take the country of your choice. Okay, any country you can take, but I'm taking for this India and see till Zimbabwe recently. So SAP will work in so many countries. So you can take any country and any city, and you have to take the shortcut key of that. Okay. Language EN, which is English. Same here. Every country have their different languages. Okay. Suppose you have taken German, you have to take D, German language. Okay. So you can also put language of that country. Then currency, I'm taking INR, which is Indian rupees because it's for India. Again, for search this one, same for currency. Every country have their different currencies, right? So you can take currency also of that country. So these are all the predefined standard names, which is already in SAP. Okay, so just you have to select from them. So what we have taken, company NEW1, company name and private limited, postal code 6 digits, city, country IN, language and currency. Okay, that's it. We have to give. Now we will save this. How we will save in SAP? It's very normal. Okay, common way of saving. So how you will save anything in computer? Please tell me. How you will save?
Control S.
Control S.
Yes. So same will work here. Okay, nothing new. Okay, control S. But when you save anything in SAP for the first time, it generate request because I'm not saving it first time. I'll tell you how. So because your server is new, you will create company for the first time. So you have to generate request. How? Near on request there is an option create. You have to click on this create button and give any name. Okay, any name of your choice, maybe your name as well. Then click on this save button. See this save button. Okay, this button. Then click on green tick and then this green tick. Okay, then it will say as I save this Ram name. Your name will save here or which name you will give. Okay, and this is the one time process only. Okay, you don't need to do it again and again. So anytime you can save in SAP, maybe 50 times, 100 times, 1000 times, you have to save it with this name only. This is only one time process. Only okay, when you first time save your company, new server, thus you have to generate request within because I will not generate because I have already generated it. Okay, so I'll not generate. I have saved it with Ram name. So you see, when I will save anything, it will save it with Ram name. Okay, what you need to do? Again, tell you in your own request there is option create request. You have to give any name here. Okay, then click on this save button. Then click on this green tick. It means continue. Okay. then saved. So I've already given this name, then save. I'm saving this. So data is saved. It means your company is created with any W1. Okay, so it's very easy to create company in SAP. Just you have to put only some, not much data. Okay, any W1. So now I'm writing this. I'm creating a company with any W1. Okay. Now go back. Now third option, edit, copy, delete, check company. Oh, T code is OX02. Okay. So in SAP, most important thing is that what steps we are doing are mandatory steps. Okay, you have to do this. Please don't forget or don't miss any step. Suppose in case you forgot or miss, so you will got the error in the future. Okay, every step is mandatory step. Okay, so we cannot, because this is, we are doing the configuration, not accounting. Okay, so in configuration, every step is mandatory, every step is linked with another step. So please don't miss it. Okay, so when you do the practice, please see the recording slowly, then you do the practice. Okay, so double click on this. This window will come. You have to click on edit company code. Okay, edit company code data. Then click on again. Okay, again lock. Then what you will do if data is locked? Click on new. What we will do it?
SM12.
Yes, go to just SM12. This one. Delete all data. Data will unlock. To SM12. Delete user name. Delete number of lock. Click on search button. Select all entries and delete them. Okay, and data will. As I told you, this can happen at any time. We don't know when it will happen. Okay, double click on it. Then click on edit company code data. Okay. Then again data is not. Somebody is doing something on this. Did company code it? It will open. Now click on new entry. Now we'll code the company code. So guys, what is the difference between company and company code? Okay, don't confuse with this. Company and company code is totally different, separate things. Okay, we have to give unique code. And you know, when you to give the code, you have to give your own code. Okay, your own codes, not mine, not related to mine codes. Your own different unique codes. Okay, like that. So it doesn't mean that it is the code of company. No, and company code is very important in SAP, not company. Why? Suppose Reliance is a company and it has branches in 10 places. So that is the company code. Okay, in SAP we call branches as company codes. These are the different things. Okay, company and company code. First you create the company and then you create the company code. These are two separate things. Okay, not similar. This is not the code of the company. That is company. This just name is company code. This is the branch of that company. Okay, so it means you can create more than one company code. Company is only one, but you can company code is can be more than one, maybe 5, 10, 15. Okay, but you when you do practice, please create only one, because only when you create many, so many, you have to assign it with the so many, because it's the first time you do the practice, so it's better you have to do it in a easy way. Okay, so then now I'm creating the company codes in the same procedure, 4 digits, any number. Okay, suppose I need to give any name to your company. Suppose giving that name, Shara Private Limited, any name, city, country. Some fields are same. Okay, some fields are same in this. Some are different, more or less. Okay. After filling these details, you have to go do Control S. When you do Control S, what will happen? This screen will open. It means While creating company code, you have to put additional details in it. Okay, it's very easy details. Okay, some normal general details, but additional details. So title is three, four options. Okay, it means you can create company by any name as per chart. Any name, Mr. It means any person name or Mr. and Mrs. Any married lady name or MS means Miss. Any unmarried lady name. So by any name you can create your company by your name or your family member name, your friend name, any your choice. Okay. So I will give the same name because I am now creating the details of the company. Search term. So it will helpful if you have to search your company. It's not mandatory. Okay. You search term. And if you give the search term, if you want to search your company, you can, if you put the search term, it will be easily find it. But you have to remember that search term. Any code you can give. After giving these basic details, click on this green tick, then click on this continue. Okay. Green tick means continue. Okay. Now data is saved. Now company code is also created. Okay. Now this time company code created, which is any W2. What you have to note down? Any W2. Okay. Now go back. Close this window. Second option. Define credit control data. Okay. Same path, second option. Decode for this is OB45. Double click on this. Just click on new entry. Same procedure. Okay. Same procedure. Do any code. Give any code of your choice. 4 digits. Okay. Any choice. Unique code. And one important thing in SAP is that you cannot repeat any code. Okay. You cannot give second time. If you give same code, so SAP will not allow. Okay. SAP will tell you. SAP will not continue. Let you continue. It will tell you entries already exist with the same key. Okay. You have to give every time some unique name. You cannot repeat any name in SAP. And you give any name, suppose double CA 5. If I am giving this currency credit limit. I'm giving the credit limit for a customers. Any credit limit you can give. Okay. Enter. Okay. Now what's saying? Entries already exist with the same key. It means somebody has already created with this name, so I cannot give this name. Okay, so change it, give it some another name. Don't worry. Double CA. What's double C? Okay, now it's sticking. So I am creating credit control area is double CA2. Okay. Double CA2 is we are created the credit control. Okay, now next. Now we can give the description here. Double CA2, you can give the description that credit control area for our company. Okay. So you have to give the name of your company code. As I told you, company code is important. You give the description also. Okay. Now next step, define business area. Define business area T code is OX03. What is business area? So where the business or company located. Okay. So business area is also more than one. So I'm creating two. Okay, new entry. Same procedure. 4 digits any code. Okay. As per your choice. Any. BA, suppose BA in Munnar, I'm giving this. Okay. Business area for Mumbai. Suppose next business area.
Ma'am, I want to ask one thing.
Yeah. Tell me.
Whether we need to matlab reconcile all the codes or only company code need to be learned.
Dear all.
Okay, ma'am.
All. Yeah. You have to note down all, not company code. Because you have to assign each and everything with your company code. Okay. So you have to remember this BA1 and BN1, BN2, all codes. So I have so many batches. I have to note down every code for every batches. Okay. Obviously, I will not. I will also not remember because these are the unique code. Okay. Any at random we take. So I am also writing. You have also write. So if you sometimes forgot, then you cannot find out because this is you do by your heart. Okay. SAP cannot tell you what you were thinking. So you have to note down each and everything. Okay. If you note down, then only you will tell SAP that I am created that, then SAP will search this. But obviously, you have to know. This is only me. Okay. So BN1 and BN2. We have created two. Save this. Okay. Now entries already exist with the same. Somebody has created with this name. You have to give another name. Okay. This is also exists BN. B, suppose. I'm giving this B and V. So I have created with B and V and B and W. Okay, with this name. As I told you, any name you can give. I'll give this numeric name. B and V and B and W. So B and W I have created. Okay, now go back. Next, define function area. Okay, BD is the T code. Okay, BD. Double click on this new entries. So same procedure, okay, same procedure for here also. Function area, any function area you can give. We- oh, right. Area of our company code. Our company code is NEW1. Sorry, NEW2. Okay. So I have created FAG1 as function area. FAG1. Then define maintain consolidation area. T code for this is OCC1. So what is maintain consolidation business area? So it is a combined business area. If you combine all the business areas, then it becomes the consolidation business area. Means combined business area. Okay. Double click on it. And it is only one. Okay. Consolidation business area is only one. So you can give any code, same procedure. CVE. Okay. Consolidation business area for NEW2. CBE1. I have created consolidation business area with CBE1. Okay. Next, go back. Then maintain FM area. Okay. Maintain FM. OF14 is the T code. New entries, same procedure. FM area is used for the fund management. Okay. For the fund management. Which suppose. Here currency also we have to, one column is of currency. Okay. So we have created FMH1. FMH1 is the management area. FMH1. FMH1. Okay, this is done. Now we will do the assignment part. Okay. Till enterprise structure same, then we'll go to, after enterprise structure, you go to the assignment. Okay, assignment, then financial accounting, then assign company code to. This is okay. Enterprise structure, assignment, financial accounting, and assign company code to come. Okay, T code for this is OX16. So now remember. Okay, again data is locked. Same thing. So double click on, okay. So here, first of all, if you have to search your company on anything, okay, here is search your for, go to position, okay. Position is the search button in SAP, okay. Remember this. To assign anything, always go to the position. To search anything, always go to the position, okay. Position is the search button in SAP. You think if it's written as search, okay. So if you want to search anything, go to position. If you want to assign anything, always go to position. Remember this. Okay. Always go to the position. I can ask you because we have to assign many things in. So always go to the position. To searching and assigning. Go to the position. It's asking for company code. Okay. So your company code is NEW2. So you have to, it comes, you have to put company in front of your company code. NEW. Okay. It's very easy. Okay, in front of NEW to enter NEW1. We are assigning this. Okay, so remember this is, if you have to assign anything, you have to go to the position. Okay, every time anything. After that also we'll assign many things. Always go to the position because position means search button in SP. Without searching, we cannot assign anything. Okay, we will assign other thing. Go to the assign company code to credit control area. Okay. Assign company code to company T code is OX16. Assign company code to credit control area. T code is OB30. Double click on again where we will go to assigning anything. Just go to position. Okay. We need W2. Now, what is credit control area we have created? Double C8. Just put this in. So it's very easy. Okay. Assignment part, you have to do nothing new. Okay, just you have to enter what you have already created. Nothing new you are doing. Assign business area to consolidation business area. Now you have to assign business area to your consolidation business area. T code is OBB6. Double click on it. So where you need to go to assign?
Position.
Position. Just enter the business area what we created. We have created two business here. Just enter one BA and V. Okay. Comes to enter the consolidation business area, you have created CBE1. Just enter both consolidation business area both. Okay, you have to assign each and every business area with the only one consolidation business area. Okay, which is CBE1. Now go back. Assign company code to financial management area. T code for this is OF18. Double click on it. Again, we are assigning. Go to position. Enter company code. Assigning part is the most easiest part in SAP. Okay, because you are not doing anything new. Just you have to assign which already created. What is FM area created? FMH1. Okay, let's enter this. This FMH.